Overwatch is a LEGO theme I think a lot of people forgot about, and it was sort of just at its peak when unfortunately all the drama went down with Blizzard and the theme got completely pulled. Now, this is the 10-year anniversary of Overwatch, and they kind of went back to their roots. Might be a little too late, but we'll see on that one. But for the LEGO sets themselves, they were actually really cool, and they gave us these wonderful characters in LEGO form. The sets themselves also ranged from spaceships to this display model to a cool little mech ball, and what more can you ask for as an Overwatch fan? So let's quickly take a look at this set and then do a little bit of a throwback to it. So the nice thing here with this set is that you're basically getting a display model where you can also remove the bike if you'd like. And obviously for any kids that bought the set, they can play with this. Or you can also just have the bike as a separate display model. Now the bike itself is quite big and bulky, but that's so that you can put the Roadhog big fig on it. But the bike itself in universe is also quite a large one. Then you've got the really cool sidecar here. Now that is a printed piece there. And then obviously your bike can drive around, which is obviously really nice. And then you've just got a few of these sort of like smaller details for your pistons here at the back. The seat can adjust a little bit depending on where you want it. And it started using some of those new pieces here at the front. I think this was the first time that I saw that one. Then you've got your Junkrat display piece. Now it's really cool with some Easter eggs. The Bachamari here, which is one of Roadhog's toys that he likes to use. You've got the gold that Roadhog and Junkrat was collecting. All of these gears just give that sort of like Mad Max feel that that Australia is experiencing in the Overwatch world. And you've got some of the dynamite from Junkrat. You've got his very cool trap, which can also be removed, and you can open and close that. Accidentally broke that one off. Then you've got Roadhog's shotgun here, and on the sides there's some really cool stickers with. That's the plan that Junkrat comes up with to steal some of the gold and then take over the Queen's place. Then we've also got the Queen's Decree and a sticker of the Queen, which is actually a character that only later on came into the Overwatch universe. Now, a lot of these parts are unfortunately stickered pieces, and after a while these stickers are starting to have a little bit of wear and tear, especially on the Junkrat one. But I think also the sucky thing there was that the way you have to put the sticker on, you kind of have to choose either or, where there is going to be a gap somewhere. So I tried to make the best of it in having two bits of the stickers close to each other and not in the middle, unfortunately. But I think other than that, this does make for a really nice display piece and just gives you that feel from Junkrat from the Overwatch universe. So the Overwatch sets also came with really cool minifigures and detailed ones. As you can see here for Junkrat's torso, it's got all of his grenades and gadgets there. He's also got the ash covering his eyes. And this is a hairpiece that I don't think I've seen them use in other sets. And he's also got his one peg leg there. Then on the back, he's got his rip tire that can actually spin here, which is his ultimate move, as well as a dual-sided face and that printing that continues onto the back. And then he also does have his trusty grenade launcher gun, which is just built up, but it does have a very cool print there for the front. And then we also have Roadhog, which is my favorite character from Overwatch. Now you can see he's got some really cool detail and printing to him, especially that one on his stomach for his Wild Hog power. He's also got the road rage there and some really cool detailing for his pants with all the sort of like plating and the skull print there. Then it's also got smaller prints here on the shoulder pads, which is really well done. And then he's got obviously two different arms, with this one being a bit more unique with some armor pieces to it and a tire there at the top. Now, unfortunately, he does not come with a head underneath, which looks a bit funny when you remove it like that. But obviously he does have a really cool mask print there. And then as well as his hook, which was a unique one made especially for him, which you can just hold in his hand there. And turning around the back, you can sort of see, not as detailed because I think most of it went to the front, but still really cool. And then also just his shotgun, which if you've played against Roadhog, that shotgun and hook combo is deadly. So as you can see, a lot of love and detail went into these sets, and especially the minifigures, which I think were the biggest draw from them. Now, in 2016, I played the heck out of Overwatch and for the years to come, and I really enjoyed the game. So when these sets came out, I was super excited about them. And then I also convinced my wife, who was still my girlfriend at the time, that we should build a mock of this. So let's quickly add that clip just so you can see what that looked like. So I was really excited about these, and I own the whole range except for the one from Overwatch 2, which unfortunately got cancelled and they never reached South Africa. I know they are available overseas, and I really wanted that May minifigure, but oh well, it is what it is. Now, there was also quite a lot of rumors, and I think the one I was looking to most was the Orisa set, because that's also one of the figures that I played. And I think it could have been really cool to continue on and get more of the awesome universe of Overwatch. And, you know, maybe in the future, now that things have sort of died down and Blizzard has restructured and everything, maybe the partnership can continue, or, you know, it might just be too late 10 years later. But I really do think that these were great sets and they do fit in with the whole LEGO universe. But like and subscribe if you're enjoying the reviews, and comment below what's your thoughts on the Overwatch range, and then we'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.